Hello guys, on this day I decided to make egusi soup, and here I want to show you the process. So here the meat and the stock fish and ordinary fish, dry fish I was to use in making the soup. I was cooking it. I really needed to add a little water to it here. And here I want to start stir frying my egusi. So this is the process. I don't really fry it, I just stir fry it for a few minutes. Here you can see the color has changed and it is done. I am done with the stir frying. So I now added the other ingredients. Pepper.
And I add my salt.
Salt. Don't mind me, I am not supposed to use this container like this because the whole salt might enter into the soup. So it's a very bad idea.
I add crayfish.
So I added crayfish here. I also added some nor cubes and added water. And here I want to add the meat, the fish, into the egusi. And having done that, I allowed it to cook for some time.
I dissolve this obeye.
What I have there is just the obeye.
Please bear with me. I do not eat a lot of
You
oil.
can see the whole mixture.
Whenever you see my soup not being so bright,
I had to allow it to cook for some time.
Permit me, because I don't eat a lot of oil. I moderately take oil. So in the freezer here is my kanda that
I remember that
and
I have some.
I cannot.
What do you call it?
So much.
I have this
frozen
this part of meat.
I need
but
to
I
allow
forgot to bring it out.
I need to allow it to
this
defreeze.
Ice. So there was need
to
for
allow
me
it to defreeze so that I can bring it out
or defreeze it so that I can use it.
So I have this thickener.
I normally use this thickener that is called
it's aparata. So this is what I've grinded
achi or
I had to store it
aparata. So this is a mixture. This is the blended one
I used to use it
that
as a
I kept in a container. So I am going to add about 2 spoons of
add
it.
A spoon of it to the soup, so that
to help thicken the soup.
I will use it to thicken my egusi soup. While growing up, I wasn't taught this. We do not eat this aparata or achi when we were growing up. But when I got married, my mother-in-law was using them. So from there, I learned to use these thickeners. So I got to learn how to use this apparatus and archie from my mother-in-law when she was alive. Close up.
So it's now left for me to allow it to cook for some time, having added everything.
To cook for some time before.
You can see how the soup has turned out. It's now remaining vegetable finally. I then added my ugu vegetable.
This soup is partially done because I have not added the kanda that I prepared, that I showed you that is still frozen, and I want it to defrost before I add it here. So I will set this soup aside and start cooking the vegetable soup.
So I finally succeeded in bringing out the kanda meat that I left in the freezer. I succeeded in defreezing it, and I had to add it to the soup. So what are we waiting for? The soup is ready. Our soup is ready. Dish out the food. Let's dish out the food. Thank you for coming by. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel and enjoy my food.